Most parents don't realize this, but the foods your child eats can affect far more than their stomach. They can impact mood, behavior, sleep, focus, all without the classic signs we usually associate with food reactions. So, let's clear things up once and for all, because understanding the difference between allergies, sensitivities, and intolerances can literally change the way you interpret your child's behavior. Let's break down one of the most misunderstood topics in children's health, and honestly, one that could explain why your child behaves differently on different days. Not because of phases, not because of behavior problems, but because their body may be communicating in ways we're not taught to recognize. Let's start with the easiest one. An allergy is when your child's immune system goes into full defense mode and sees a food as a threat and attacks it. These reactions are usually fast, dramatic, and hard to miss. Hives, vomiting, trouble breathing, swelling, anaphylaxis in severe cases. Allergies are medical emergencies. They require testing, diagnosis, and strict avoidance. But here's the thing. Most kids who struggle with daily mood or behavior issues don't actually have food allergies. So let's move to the part that affects far more children. This is the category most parents overlook. A sensitivity is not an immune system attack. It's your child's body reacting quietly, slowly, and consistently to a food that disrupts their system. No hives, no swelling, no ER visit. Instead, you see irritability, emotional outbursts, sudden mood swings, difficulty focusing, hyperactivity, sleep issues, anxiety-like behaviors, crashes after eating certain foods. These symptoms often show up hours later, sometimes even the next day, which is why parents rarely connect the dots. If meltdowns track with certain foods, it may be more than coincidence. You are not imagining it. Your child is not being dramatic. Their nervous system is reacting, just quietly. Now, intolerances are different. An intolerance happens when the gut can't process a food properly. So instead of mood or immune reactions, you see digestive ones. Bloating, gas, cramping, diarrhea, constipation, nausea. The classic example is lactose intolerance, when a child doesn't have enough lactase enzyme to break down dairy. Intolerances can make your child uncomfortable, but they don't trigger the immune system, and they don't cause life-threatening reactions. Here's the eye-opener. Sensitivities don't show up on standard tests. Not skin tests, not blood tests. This is why so many parents spend months, even years, confused. What does reveal sensitivities? Simple patterns. Does bread or pasta lead to crankiness later? Does dairy lead to trouble sleeping? Does sugar trigger a meltdown 2 hours later? Does artificial coloring lead to hyperactivity? These patterns matter. They are the body's way of saying, this doesn't work for me. And guess what? Home tracking is more powerful than most parents realize. Doctors often rely on parent observations to guide testing and decisions. So here's the question every parent should ask. Is my child's behavior truly random, or is it reacting to a food we haven't identified yet? Because when you understand these three categories, allergies, sensitivities, and intolerances, your child's behavior suddenly becomes more understandable, more predictable, and far easier to manage. This isn't about blaming food. It's about giving your child the calm and regulated body they deserve. If this made something click for you, if a light bulb just went off, you're not alone. So many parents miss the connection simply because no one ever taught us to look for it. In my next video, I'll walk you through how to start identifying these patterns at home, safely, gently, and without overwhelm. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more tools to help your child feel better from the inside out.